Well, hello, my spooky gumdrops, and welcome. So in today's video, I have a bracelet making DIY video for you guys with some skull beads that I picked up on Amazon that I'm about to show you in a little bit. I just wanted to put it out there. The main reason why I started making this video was because I needed to distract myself, so that's why I got some of this DIY stuff. And I forgot how much I really loved to do DIY stuff. So I think I'm going to be making more of these videos come in the near future. Hopefully you guys will stick around for that. But let's get right into it. So as you can see here, I have the packages from Amazon. Just going to open them up for you guys. I have some 1mm elastic string, which you guys will see did not very much work for me. And then I had those spacers, as I'm gonna call them. They're like fillers to go in between. And there's my skull beads. You'll see later on that the spacers did not work for the 1mm elastic string, and you will see my frustration with the string. It is very good quality string, but the issue is the fact that these beads do not necessarily always fit the 1mm string, so I was just going with a 0.5mm or a 0.7mm string. I think that would work better. And as you can see, I'm just measuring out the length of the bracelet, kind of how I learned from some YouTube tutorials that actually taught me how to wrap it around and then give like an inch or so. I'd say give a little bit more than an inch because you're going to need some space for when you tie the bracelet off. Also, as you can see, I have laid out the green and black skull beads because that's how I wanted to set the bracelet up. I like to arrange things in a pattern of how I'm going to go about it. You can get like bead making boards off of Amazon, from Walmart, Target, any craft store, Joann's, Michael's. I'm not sure about internationally. You could probably find it at your local craft store for any of these supplies. Also, as you'll see throughout this video, I do not look necessarily like the most happy person in the world. Those are just my concentration faces. You'll see I make very, very quirky or serious faces when I'm very concentrated and in tune. I'm just listening to aka Aislinn here on YouTube, actually, one of her hair dyeing videos. I think it was the half black, half rainbow split dye. So here you'll see I'm starting to tie off the beads. I tried to do like a double loop, if you can tell, like I'm wrapping the cord around twice before I tie it down tightly. I've just learned from these YouTube tutorials that I saw that it makes it extra tight. I had to cut the string several times because it kept fraying, and I actually had to go back and do this bracelet again first time that I made it. Didn't give myself enough string, which is why I was talking about make sure you give yourself ample string, and also try and pre-stretch the band if you can. And now we're on to bracelet number 2. I'm doing like black and purple every other. I prefer the white string, not because of the color necessarily, but more so because it didn't fray as much as the black. You'll see that that one I made a little bit smaller because I actually measured it by beads rather than by string, and I feel like you might get a more accurate overview of everything. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see all of these. I try and give like an accurate view. You can see the purple and black a little bit better here, but you might not be able to see the display or the showing, however you want to call it, as well. And now this is bracelet number 3. I'm gonna call this the candy floss, or, breast cancer awareness, if you will. As you can see from my breast cancer awareness pen right there. Or, I know a lot of people will find it controversial, but the MGK bracelet, because he loves pink and white together as a combination. I got the candy floss vibes, pastel gauze vibes from this. If this string was a little bit shorter, I probably would have taken some E6000, dabbled over the ends, and then hid the high up part inside of one of the beads. I had different varying sizes of the bracelets. I made it with a couple different quantities of the beads. I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you would like to see some more of my videos in the future, because I do plan on making more of this DIY content. But until next time, guys, keep on rocking, stay true, stay you, stay on brand. I'll see you next time.